Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone else in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on today. So let's get to it. Also, guys, this reading may have some sexual content or explicit content, okay, as well. Just fair warning for that. So our main messages we have here is prostitution. So somebody somebody's definitely selling us for the devil. This is doing something strange for some change. Somebody is into prostitution, okay? So this main message is definitely going to be for someone who is into prostitution. Okay, we have random hookups here. And we also have here, I can turn your sexual fantasies into reality. Okay, so this is what's going on with this prostitute. The further we get into what is actually happening here, what is going on, I mean, you have different levels of prostitutes, okay? You have street hoes, you got pro hoes, okay? You have sex workers, you have escorts. It's different levels to it. It all falls under the genre of prostitution, but it's, you know, not everybody do it in the same way or it's on the same level, okay, depending on so for instance, like you may have a woman who is a mistress, okay? She's still getting paid for sexual favors and different things like that or whatever, but she's more so on a level, so it would still fall under prostitution, but she's more so on a level where she's kept, you know, by particular persons, okay? Those who are classified as pro hoes, they're kind of in the same genre, but not all pro hoes are kept like mistresses. They do have high ranking, high profile clients that pay them a whole lot for you know, their time and different things like that, but mistresses are usually kept, okay? Mistresses usually have ongoing longer term secret relationships with their johns, okay? Whereas pro hoes may have multiple high ranking, high profile clients or what have you. Escorts, an escort, it doesn't have to be exclusively about sex, okay? Escorts are paid for their time like a prostitute, but it could include sex. It could just include romance, intimacy. It just depends on what a person want, okay? There's actually people who like are just lonely people and pay for somebody to say go to a certain event with them, or go on go to dinner with them, or go on a specific date with them, or you know, whatever it may be, okay? It may or may not include sex, you know. It just depends on the person. So even though escorts still fall under the line of prostitution, all of them are kind of, you know, paid because they're paid for their services, okay? Whether sex is included or not, it falls along the line of prostitution. What's considered street hoes, they are strictly having sex with random multiple people for smaller amounts of money, more people. So for a lower rate. So street hoes, you know what I'm saying, depends on who they are, you know what I'm saying. They may be behind buildings, you know, somewhere giving headshots with, you know, $20 or some shit like that or whatever. So it's all on different levels. It just kind of depends on sex workers. Sex workers are a part of the sex trade, the sex industry. Depending on the sex worker, if she wants to have private, personal contacts with certain persons, she can. But sex workers, they could be phone sex operators. Sex workers could be like video voyagers, okay? Kind of like what they have with like how they do with OnlyFans. A lot of people are only on OnlyFans or other sites kind of like OnlyFans, where they are doing sexually explicit things, and people are paying them to see them do certain things or whatever. It still falls along the line, if it falls under that umbrella of prostitution. But sex workers, they may or may not be, some sex workers will probably about 80% of sex workers, they are involved in sexual explicit acts or sexually explicit things that would arouse a person, one sexually or whatever. But they may not have like private interactions with these persons, like strippers would fall along the line of sex workers, okay? Because strippers, you know, some strip clubs, it just depends on what state, what area, it is allowed the women to be completely nude. Some strip clubs in certain areas allow them to be in, you know, topless or what have you. But they're still sex workers, because these are sexually explicit things. This is obviously going to get people aroused. They're obviously doing this for money, so they would fall along the lines of sex workers, okay? So I broke all that down because it's different, okay, depending on what a person is into exactly here, okay? But we have the overall umbrella of prostitution here. So whomever we're speaking about, considering we have here random hookups and I can turn your sexual fantasies into reality, then we are speaking of someone who is into personal or private interaction sexually with someone for compensation of some kind here, okay? But a lot of times, any one of those things that you say, everybody just throw it all in the basket with one another, which it kind of is. But different people, you know, there's different levels. Different people are on different levels, okay, and have a different way of doing things. Kind of your sugar babies fall along the line of they're under that umbrella of prostitution as well, because your sugar babies are also being kept by somebody oftentimes who is older than them, and oftentimes someone who is way more successful or financially stable and capable in, you know, different things like that. Now, most sugar babies have one, if they have one good sugar daddy, they'll just deal with that one sugar daddy that is providing for them. Your sugar babies and your mistresses kind of go hand in hand, but it may be different terms, okay? Because like a mistress situation, it just ends up kind of being like that. With the difference between a mistress situation and a sugar baby situation, where is that a mistress situation, the person who they are a mistress to may have a stronger bond or stronger connection with them, as if they were in a private or personal, like if they were in like a serious committed relationship with them. That just happens to be their mistress, okay? Because this person, if you're a mistress, you 9 times out of 10, the person that you're with is married or something like that. Like this person, the person that you're dealing with has to be married for you to be a mistress, okay? But because of that unique situation, then they get taken care of. Like the mistress will get taken care of almost like this person's wife do. Well, really and truly, pretty much just like their wife, except the fact that they don't, like a wife would have access to all of her husband's benefits, and you know what the benefit of what goes along with being married to this person. A mistress would have that close connection, that close bond with this person, but wouldn't have the benefit of a regular relationship, like say that he would have with the wife, you know what I'm saying, having a family and this, that, and the other, whatever, but he still takes care of her the same as he would his family. A sugar baby, it is agreed upon from the get-go, you know, I'm taking care of you financially, you're taking care of my my sexual needs or desires or whatever, okay? So it's just kind of different. We're going to see how it goes, though, okay? So the extra messages we have here is temptations, okay? We have meet and greet, in-person encounters. We have here lames playing games. It takes two to tango. Jezebel, sexual demon. No affection, no passion, no romance, no love. And she ain't nothing but a gold digger. Okay? This person here is definitely into prostitution. It's like she could, it's possible still that she could be professional at what she do, but this is her main source of income though. Whoever this chick is, this is her main source of income. Like, this is what she do for work. Okay. This chick has a sex addiction though, like, because she has this, she's an incubus, she's a succubus. Okay. She's like, she is very sexual regardless to whether she's hooking up with somebody or not. Because which is the reason why she has this Jezebel sexual demon on her. Like, she lures people in with seduction and her sexuality here. Okay. It's just so happened that, so this type of woman is promiscuous anyway. You understand what I'm saying? It's just the fact that she is promiscuous with certain persons that she expect to take care of her financial needs, because Spirit is saying she's nothing but a gold digger here. Okay, so we have the extra messages of here somebody wants to pay to play, friends with benefits, and sex addiction here. Okay, so that's what's going on here, guys. We're going to get some more information. We're going to get some further clarification. This prostitute here, she could be, she's definitely nobody's mistress. She's definitely not an escort. This person could be a prostitute either. Also, your escorts are also like call girls as well. Okay, but this prostitute here, she's either on a lower level or she is, I don't know, we gonna see. I don't really feel, she may, I don't think she have really any high profile, high ranking clientele that are really wealthy. Like, at the, if she do, at the most they're middle class. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on here. To clarify temptations, we have thoughts here. Okay, so whoever these men are, this person is very promiscuous, very sexual. Okay, this person could actually be very attractive. Okay, this Jezebel sexual demon that they have on them, this is how this person lures these people in, like whoever here. Okay, this you see how this man, he's like in deep thought here, like he can't even get his work done thinking about this woman here. Okay, so she has a lot of lustful temptations and desires here. Okay, and she have a way with other persons to kind of lure them in, to make them want her, crave her, take that chance with being with her. Okay, so to clarify meet and greet and with in-person encounters, we have message here. Okay, so this person uses some type of message system of some kind for contacts or communications or what have you, for her meet and greets or her in-person encounters that she have with these persons here. Okay, so whoever these persons is who, like, you know, are thinking about her, you know, have these temptations about her, there's some type of messaging system that is used, that she used in particular. Okay, she could be on a dating site, she could just be on social media, she's online some type of way, or she may have some type of private messaging type of system or something that she's using, how persons get in contact with her. To clarify lanes playing games, we have main male here. Okay, So these lames who are playing games, these are men. This main male here, he's a little bit younger here. This is how I know that she may not, she could, but she may not have really high profile clientele. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, really high profile clientele, they're all going to be of mature age. Okay, they're all going to be definitely over the age of 45, absolutely over the age of 50. All high profile clientele are going to be over that age bracket. Yeah, you have younger people who, you know, who may be wealthy, who have a lot of money and different things like that, but really, really high profile clients who are seasoned, who have been in their positions or titles or roles, who have grown their wealth over XX amount of years. You understand what I'm saying? Are your really high profile clientele, okay? So to clarify, it takes two to tango. We have here false person here. You see both the feminine and the masculine here. They're both wearing masks. They're not who they appear to be, okay? So they're, you know, obviously doing this in secret, both she as well as the men that she links up with, okay? To clarify, Jezebel sexual demon, we have main female here, okay? To clarify, no affection, no passion, no romance, no love, we have lovers here, okay? So this is strictly sex, okay? And to clarify, she ain't nothing but a gold digger. We have unexpected income here, okay? So this is this person's main purpose, main, you know, reasoning for doing what she do. The interesting thing about this chick, though, is she's sexually promiscuous anyway, okay? So she would have the even if there was somebody that she genuinely liked, okay, and wanted to date and be with, she would have the same type of I don't know if you want to say behavior or like way of being type of thing, because whoever this chick is, she's sexually promiscuous anyway. So she would be as such even with persons that she was just interested in on her own, okay, even if it wasn't on a business type situation, okay. So to clarify temptations and thoughts, we have shadow here, okay? So obviously this person is meeting up in the shadows, behind the scenes, behind closed doors. It's obviously being done in secret here, okay? These secret hookups, these secret meetups. To clarify, meet and greet and in-person encounters, we have patience and planning here, okay? So I'm telling you, this person has some type of system of how they do things, the way they do things. There's something this person do with messaging here. Something that this person could be using Messenger or something. It's some type of messaging system that this person do. With the patience and planning here, it's almost like maybe this person has steady clients. Maybe this person is good enough to have steady clients like on a daily basis, because it's, with patience and planning being here, is like almost like these persons like send in these messages or something, and it's like she's putting them on like a list, like a Roger, like, or something like that. However, she's flying under the radar with the way this chick is doing it. It's like it's some messaging system that she uses, okay? I feel like there's very few people who have access to call her directly. Whatever this messaging system she used, so whoever these persons are who want to hook up with her, it's like they call something and they leave some type of message, but it's like a coded, encrypted message, you know, of whatever. And then she have whatever way that she gets back with them. With the patience and planning here, it's like some type of list or roster or schedule or something that she uses, okay, that is being used for her hookups, for her meet and greet, for her in-person encounter type of situation things, okay. To clarify, lames playing games with mature men here, we have rejoicing celebration here, okay. So this is when they decide to come together. She's coming together with, you know, I suppose she's calling her Johns lames who, you know, play games or whatever. These are men who are obviously sneaking and creeping around or whatever, that want to pay her for sexual favors or her time or what have you. To clarify, it takes two to tango. We have here choose wisely. It takes two to tango with false person. We have here choose wisely here, okay? I feel like there's something else that makes this chick a false person here, okay? She has a lot of secrets. There's a lot of hidden things, okay? There's other things that she has going on that goes on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind one's back here, okay? As explicit as her lifestyle is, and what she do, this chick here is not shy of like setting somebody up. Like there's something secret or something hidden about her. She has a way with her where she can draw in certain people with like her seduction. Like she has a strong sexual demon in her. But she may like set men up or lure certain men in to like do certain things to them or something like that. To clarify Jezebel's sexual demon, we have movement, choices, and decisions here. Okay, so this chick like moves a certain way. She makes certain choices and decisions in a certain way, in a particular type of way. I feel like her movement, choices, and decisions tied in with this patience and planning is like how she end up flying under the radar with whatever she's doing. Okay. To clarify, no affection, no passion, no love, no romance with the lovers here. We have here partnerships and alliances here. This chick belongs to, she's a part of some type of, she may be a part of some type of sex ring. Or like underground prostitution operation or something like that. Like there's something almost like orderly with how she's doing what she's doing here. Okay, I also see here temptation here with financial and material changes that sits here on she ain't nothing but a gold digger with unexpected income here. Okay, so we know the temptation. This temptation is like seeing the devil here. Okay, so addictions, bad habits, toxicity, addictive patterns of behavior here, financial and material changes. She's obviously involved in these sexually explicit activities for the purposes of money here. I almost get somebody is like assisting her, helping her. She may have a pimp or a madam. Or something here. She's not a street hoe though. Like she's not on the street. Okay, guys, so let's see what else. Let's see what other messages we get here. So to clarify temptations with thoughts and shadows, we have lovers here, okay? So these are all the many lovers that come to her, request her with this meet and greet, in-person encounters with message and patience and planning. We have the room here. So she's meeting up in some type of hotel room or suite or something like that. But like these people can't just, I'm getting like almost like there's some system, like people can't just come and go, can't just pop up when they want to or something like that. Like I'm telling you, some type of messaging system or something that is being used, and then it's like contact is given back to where the meet and greet is going to be, and or whatever, but it's happening in particular hotels. Something about hotels, hotel rooms, or suites, or something like that. To clarify, lanes playing games. Main male, rejoicing, celebration. We have haughtiness here, okay? So she hooks up with a lot of persons, a lot of men who are like very arrogant or superior in some type of way. She definitely may hook up or link up with like some ballers, but they're still not as wealthy as like a high profile like client, okay? Like this chick here may like I don't feel like I don't feel like she is servicing like celebrities, politicians, senators, governors, mayors, you know, things like that, or whatever. But she may service like police officers, agents, detectives, as high as they military officials. Like when it comes to those high ranking, like and then like other ballers or whatever may be like weight men type of drug dealers, okay? Not your pro hustlers, okay? But your weight men type of drug dealers, okay? Yeah. Yeah, persons like that. Okay, so to clarify, it takes two to tango. We have service here, okay? So somebody who is in service talks about someone who's working for someone, helping someone, doing some type of work for someone here, okay? So this chick, this chick do have some type of representation. She has a madam, a pimp, a something, okay? She has some type of representation. I don't feel like she's running this operation on her own. There's very few women who know how to do such a thing on their own. Um, but with service here, she's servicing these men, which would tie into service here. But service also speaks to like working for someone, helping someone, doing some type of work for someone here, okay? Also, these hotel rooms that she's in, these are not like cheap motels type of thing. These are like nicer, classier hotels. These might be 4 or 5-star hotels. To clarify, Jezebel, sexual demon, we have servant here, okay? So we know a servant performs duties for money. By definition, the word servant means someone who performs duties for money, okay? Regardless of what those duties are, okay? But she's a sex slave. We know she's a prostitute here, okay? To clarify, no affection, no passion, no romance, no love. We have pleasure seekers here, okay? So, you know, pleasure seekers like to drink, they like to get high, they like to party, they like to hang out, they like to have explicit sex. They do things for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own desire. Because it's fun, because they want to, because they like it, okay? With these pleasure seekers, you see all these guys lined up. They look like they wasted, they look like they're drunk, okay? They look like they're tipsy. These guys lined up to link up with her, but there's no affection, passion, romance, or love with any of these persons here. Also with partnerships and alliances here, this she definitely may service like masons or persons like in secret societies and different things like that. Yeah. And to clarify, she ain't nothing but a gold digger. We got money here, okay? So she definitely, look at all that money on the table, all that money that's hidden in this wall, in this like cupboard or cabinet or something here or whatever. She makes a lot of money from what she do. She definitely makes a lot of money from what she do. She have a lot of people that come through who want to play to, you know, pay to play. Okay. A lot of friends with benefits situation here. Okay. There's definitely sex addiction as it relates to this situation, guys. So we have toxicity bound in patterns here, okay? The persons that, with this sits here on temptations, lovers, shadow, as well as thoughts here. She, as well as the persons that she link up with, they're chained to the devil, okay? Which is the reason for the temptations, the reason for the lustful desires, the reason for all the sexual activities that they partake in, okay? So they're bound, they're chained, they're tied to the devil. This also speaks to addictive patterns of behavior here, okay? Persons with sex addictions and different things. To clarify, meet and greet, in-person encounters. We have attraction here, okay? This is Mars energy. This talks about people who are sexually attracted to one another or what have you. To clarify, lames playing games, we have the masculine here, okay? So these are these arrogantly superior persons that she's hooking up with, that she's rejoicing in celebrations with as well. This should get down with the get downs. Like she have a lot of one-on-one encounters with people, but I'm seeing threesomes. She may even be doing threesomes and different things here. To clarify, it takes two to tango. We have shadow side. She's definitely in her shadow side energy. This talks about the moon, dark night. So of course these things are going on late at night, in the wee hours of the morning. Okay, the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, what's done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind one's back here is what's going on here. To clarify, Jezebel, sexual demon. We have feminine here. Okay. On no affection, no passion, no romance, no love, I get two things here. We get deception and temptation here, sitting here with the pleasure seekers, partners and alliances, as well as lovers. But we also get control tactics. Somebody's using some type of control tactics on her. There's some type of, there could even be some type of deception that's going on in the midst of this temptation that is happening here, due to some type of control tactics that's being used, okay? And to clarify, she ain't nothing but a gold digger. We have here, she's open to receive here, okay? You see her hand out here. This says open. This says receive here, okay? Which is what it's all about for her. Okay, so she's definitely a part of a whole lot of third party situations here. This says enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness here. Okay, a lot of third party situations going on here. Okay, we also have reservations here. Okay, which talks about desires, worth, as well as extravagance. Okay, we have indulgence here as well. This person definitely indulges in a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs here, but this talks about interactions with multiple persons, joy, as well as friendliness. Okay, we have adventures here. Okay, this talks about, this says explorer, passions, as well as travel. This person may travel to different areas to be available for certain things in different areas. She's definitely having help and assistance with that. As well here, okay guys? So yeah, that's what's going on with this situation here. I definitely feel like whoever this chick is, like I said, she's got some type of representation. She says she's doing way too much to be doing this on her own. I see seduction here, okay? So this says attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date third parties situations, as well as temptation here. That's what it's all about with them. That literally sits here. The seduction literally sits here on temptation, and I can turn your sexual fantasies into realities here, okay? We also have shock here. This sits right up under prostitution and meet and greet with in-person encounters here. So this talks about sudden change, shocking news, surprises, and epiphanies and transformations here, okay? This person may be getting ready to have an encounter with somebody, and there might be something shocking that happens or goes on. We have addictions here. This talks about codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control, emotional blockages here, okay? So these men that she's hooking up have sexual addictions. She has sexual addictions herself. She has sexual addictions as well here, okay? So we have here the girl with the snake here. Didn't I tell you she was a charmer? This says charmed or used, enabled, or boundaries here, okay? There's something about her. There's something about this chick's seduction. She's got a strong sexual demon on her. She can, like, people who ain't even, there's something, this sexual demon on her is strong. Persons who ain't even trying to cheat, this chick can lure in. Because of whatever this damn sexual demon that's on her. She's definitely an incubus, succubus type of a chick here, okay? She know how to rope people in, set people up, like different shit here, okay? Like, you know, I don't know if she turning tricks on dicks or what, okay? But it's something that, there's something that is very captivating about this chick, but, yeah, as flirtatious and promiscuous as she is, she can be nasty too. She can be mean and nasty here. We got the snake here. Competition and the enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Energy here with Jezebel's sexual demon. Like, this chick is a type that would take your man on purpose to get what the hell she want here. Look, abundance here. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and blessings here. Yeah, no affection, no passion, no romance, no love, heartbreak, pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. She do things to set some of these guys up as well. She can be setting some men up to exploit them, to extort them for money, to rob them. This chick here ain't nothing nice. Yeah, key on a ring at the bottom of the deck. This talks about many options. So she's got many options. She has many different people that she's having sex with. This talks about unconventional situations, one night stands, stringing along here. Okay. There's definitely something very naughty, not nice about this chick here, okay? Like, even with the seduction here, like, just, like, look at her eyes, okay? This bitch has got a lighter to her tongue, okay? She is definitely, like, whoever this chick is, it's almost like she's under some type of demonic possession. Like, I was telling you in a reading that I did, yesterday, when I did the soulmate versus twin flame reading, I kind of briefly talked to you all about this. It's like, this day and time, you know, like, prostitution is like one of the oldest tricks in the books. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the oldest tricks. Like, prostitution been going on for like ever. But I was speaking about this yesterday, like, a lot of things that's going on is like been going on, but there's so many things that like have changed up, and it's like different. Like, you got a lot of chicks that's in the game, and they got the game like all twisted. Like, you got chicks that get in the game to purposely like set people up, screw people over, like dog people out, and all kinds of shit. And like, when a lot of these things started, like, it was different. Like, back in the day, men, you know, these what's referred to as prostitutes and all the different titles today, whether it's just straight up prostitute, or they call, you know, street hoes or pro hoes or escorts or call girls or mistresses, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever title you want to put on whatever. Back in the day, things was done so much different. Like, today, it's raunchy, it's nasty, it's grimy. You understand what I'm saying? Back in the day, there was appreciation to a certain degree. And like, for some of you all who don't agree with this type of lifestyle, you're gonna be like, appreciate a hoe. What? Fuck them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. But you'll have to understand where things stem from. Okay? It's totally different today. Okay? Like I said, it's low down, it's dirty, it's trifling, it's mean, it's nasty, it's ruin people's marriages and homes and all kinds of things. But back in the day, there was a respect level still, even for things like prostitution. You know what I'm saying? It was a prostitution back in the day was done even still almost like in a classy, semi-elegant type of way. Okay? And as I was explaining to y'all last night, so y'all have to understand, like I am an old soul. Okay? I have lived many lifetimes. Okay? I was an inventor in a past lifetime. I was a celebrity in a past lifetime. I was a dominatrix in a past lifetime. I was a man in a past lifetime. I was a madam in a past lifetime. So some things that I talk to you all about now, especially when it comes to like people in power, I know a lot of people probably say, how the fuck she know this type of shit? She don't, know, like how she know this? Because I remember in this lifetime from past lifetimes, and people don't understand that. Like if in this right lifetime, in the right now today, if a person don't know you for being a celebrity and being rich, yet you know so much about them people, like persons who are celebrities or in power, whatever, they might look at me like, who this bitch thinks she is? What is she talking about? How did she even know this? I was there. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why certain things in this lifetime is blocked. It's like literally forbidden for me in this lifetime. It's not a part of my soul's journey. It's not a part of my contract. Can I have it? Is it possible for me? Of course. Yes. I've already had it. I've already been there. This is how I know different things on different levels. But so I said all that to be able to tell y'all this is how I'm able to explain some of these things to you all, especially a lot of things that's like kind of frowned upon and is totally different today. There was a level of appreciation, and we're talking about a time like prostitution was going on like way back in the day. Okay, even before, like, today they call bars, bars. Back in the day, they were like taverns and things like that or whatever. This was before women were even allowed to go into a bar and have a drink and mix and mingle amongst men like that. The women that you seen in taverns back then, they were called, ladies of the night or working women or whatever. And you see a lot of the old flicks where the women, even back then, they were very conservative. They were fully dressed. You may have seen just a tad bit of little cleavage at the top of their bosom area or whatever. But these women were still really very elegantly dressed from head to toe or what have you. And they were the only ones who were able to mix and mingle with those men, and they would go upstairs with them or whatever. But all the things that went on fell under the umbrella of prostitution, but there was a certain level of respect. And even though it was something that was hush, it was something that was still seen as not acceptable or wrong or different things like that. A lot of people don't understand the ladies of the night back then changed a lot of men's lives. Like, men back then, they had an appreciation for women that men today don't have. You understand what I'm saying? There wasn't many men who was like very aggressive and abusive to women and different things like that. Like there were, but the ones who actually loved women, appreciated women, they still did so even with these type of women. So there a lot of those men fell in love with the prostitutes, the lady, what you call the ladies of the night, or the sex workers back then, because these women were like companions to them. They were able to heal them on another level through sex. Yes, on a sexual, there was almost like they were sexual goddess, but these women was like their counselors back then, like would listen to them about their problems and help them with their aches and pains, or how they were suffering, or how they were hurt, or what they were going through, or whatever, or just a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on. And they were able to express themselves in ways that they probably wouldn't able to at home and different things. That's the reason why a lot of the men fell in love. Yeah, he was wrong for stepping out on his family, stepping out his wife. I'm not, promoting, and saying, oh, they were right. I'm just telling you it's a different time. Like today, not even with the women who are sex workers have an appreciation for what they do, but the reason why it got like that, the reason why the women today who even are sex workers don't have appreciation for what they do, and there's no sensuality in it anymore, is because of the abuse. So much of the abuse that women have had to suffer throughout the years. So now it's when the what falls under the umbrella of prostitution is raunchy, it's grimy, it's nasty, it's, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. And a lot of women who are even in the business of this still get mistreated in ways, okay? Because there's like no appreciation for them. It's like certain people lust after them, but then they disrespect them on a level. It wasn't like that back in the day. Like these men who sought out these women like needed them, and whatever they got from them, they was appreciative for what they got from them, so much so that they didn't mind providing what they needed, even if it was financial income. So you have to understand, back then nobody was making a whole lot of money like that. You understand what I'm saying? So you that just goes to show how much effort, how much even passion, like there was a sensuality to things that went on back then. Today is so cutthroat and ruthless, and because a lot of these women has endured, like over the years, endured so much abuse and different things, they have gotten just as grimy, just as nasty. So you got women out here who like got the game all twisted, you know what I'm saying, that's setting up guys, drugging guys, robbing guys, and different shit. And it be like, and it's to mess up the whole game of it all, because they will do this to the very guys that were nice to them, that were kind to them, that didn't beat them, that didn't try to harm them or any damn thing like that. You notice the ones that's aggressive, that slap them around, that brutalize them, and they don't pull that shit on them. You pull it on the Johns who are the nicest to you, who are the kindest to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all screwing up the game when they do that. You understand? Because you are. This person is already going out on a limb. Obviously, if he's cheating for a reason, which I've talked to you all about that before too. Obviously, he's not being pleased or pleased at home. It's something he's lacking. It's something he's in the need of. Even if this person just have a sexual addiction, okay? The sensuality, the femininity in a woman, you are supposed to be able to heal that man. It doesn't mean that this person won't, can't fall short or make mistakes or different things like that. But as a woman, as a divine woman, you should be able to heal that person in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. But these women out here, they done got just as cutthroat and ruthless as a lot of men out here. These men disrespect women, don't want women, leaders or in charge, or anything like that. They feel like they own women. They feel like they control women, and women should be submissive to them. And women have taken so much abuse that women now abuse other women, and then they've gotten so cutthroat and ruthless that now they abuse the very men who don't deserve to be attacked the way that they attack them. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really kind of crazy. But whoever this chick is, she definitely got some type of representation. Like I said, she may have a pimp, she may have a madam here, okay? Because there's something that's like structured. There's something that's like orderly, on a time frame within a certain amount of hours and different things like that, or whatever. Whoever she is, she obviously needs some type of guidance, like really and truly, you know what I'm saying? You just have to really be good what you do to work on your own or whatever. And not many women have that. Women, I feel like women who have pimps and have madams, they need They need help. They need structure, even in doing something like this. Okay, they need somebody else to strategize for them, somebody to set things up for them, somebody to organize things for them. Some people don't function without structure, even when they're doing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a certain type of person on a certain level to be able to run this. Look, let me tell you something. A woman who is good at what she's do, who is into this type of work, you wouldn't even know that she was a prostitute. That's one who is good. You understand what I'm saying? And any madam, any good madam would tell you that, okay? Because madams and pimps operate different. Even though a madam is like a female pimp, any madam would tell you this, okay? First of all, the difference between a madam and a pimp, pimps, well, first of all, madams only have hoes, and the best hoes who want to be hoes. You understand what I'm saying? Pimps, they after hoes however they can get them. You understand what I'm saying? Pimps taking strays, taking loose cannons, taking runaways, taking, they have the group of them that's out here kind of cursing recklessly, the ones on the street and different things like that. They have a group of them that, may say want to be hoes. They may have integrated from doing other things like stripping into hoeing and different things like that. You have certain pimps who will go about the whole bit of acting like the boyfriend of the chick and then introducing her, getting into that lifestyle or whatever. Then you have your recruiter type of pimps, and he used his best bitches to go and get other, women and shit like that. Madams, they have the finest women that you can find, the best women you can find, and every prostitute who is working under a madam, she wanna be there. You know what I'm saying? It's different with a pimp. Some of these chicks want to. Some of them may have been forced into it. Some of them may have been tricked into it. You know what I'm saying? And different shit like that. With a madam, because a madam, if any good madam, they teach their girls how to be ladies. Okay? While they doing what they doing. This also keeps them under the radar, okay? A woman who is in this type of lifestyle that is good as what she's do, the outside world shouldn't even know that you got this going on, okay? Because when you are seen in the daylight, when you are seen in public, you dress nice, you carry yourself well, you look well, you know what I'm saying? You keep yourself up and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? And whatever your business is going on behind the scene ain't the streets business, ain't everybody else business. That's a woman that is into this lifestyle and is good at what she do. Okay, like a lot of chicks around here, y'all public hoes. You understand what I'm saying? Like a person can call somebody a hoe, but do you have proof of a person home? Have you seen this person home? Was you there when they was home? You understand what I'm saying? A good hoe, you don't even know that she's a hoe. Why? Because you can have a pro hoe that's into this type of lifestyle. She could be a mother and some more shit too. She can be a good mother. She might be a little sassy, but she classy. You understand what I'm saying? She take care of herself. She's not out here loud. She's not out here ratchet. She's not out here belligerent and ignorant. She ain't got to set nobody up. She ain't got. You understand what I'm saying? From the outside looking in, you wouldn't even suspect. She can put on a business suit and looking just as good standing next to a classy woman with a degree, who have some type of high ranking position and power, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But you got a lot of women, they don't carry themselves like that. You understand what I'm saying? And they got the game all twisted. You know what I'm saying? And then it really pisses me off, the chicks that's into this type of business. Like, you doing this because you want to. It pisses me off, the ones who doing this because you want to. You ain't been forced into no shit or nothing. You doing this because you want to, and you getting good money off of it. And you have worked your way up. Your little black book is full of high profile, high ranking clients. And the first chance they get for more money, you go and expose these men. Why? It don't even make any sense. You understand? Unless a man beat you, unless he done raped you, unless he done trafficked you, unless he done did some shit to really awful and harmful to you, why are you even speaking? You understand what I'm saying? It really pisses me off because they be just as much into this shit as any damn one of their clients. But so what is your point? Is setting up and exposing your client? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. But it goes on. And that's what I mean by these chicks got the game like all to it. It's just a different time and how this shit is going on. And this is the reason why it's more of a problem now. Even when past like the tavern times or whatever, when brothels and different things started up or whatever, okay, your red light districts and different things like that or whatever, and you know the brothels, okay, if they had girls, it'd be a little red light or whatever on at nighttime. You could see it through the sheer curtains in the house or what have you. If they had boys in there or you know, men or whatever, usually it was women. It's changed up now they got, you know, dudes and different things or whatever that's into these things now or whatever. But back in brothel days, you know what I'm saying, there was different ways to symbolize or whatever, but it was still done in an orderly fucking fashion. You understand? And there was no matter who was involved in the shit, it went on for so long as it did, and it actually generated a whole lot of money as long as it did, because things was done in an orderly fashion. Things was done in a structured way. Things was still done in a business class type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got loose cannon holes out here that's just like throwing salt all in the game, okay? And there's like no appreciation for either for what's being done here. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you look at the sex record, whether you look at the Johns, it's just like, you know, hook up, do what it do, exchange whatever y'all gonna exchange, and that is what it is. But it's shicey shit that's going on in between that. There's no respect between the, considering the fact y'all are into the same thing. This person is providing something that you want or need, and that person is providing something that you want or you need. There's you would think there would be an understanding there. You would think there would be some type of something there, respect level for one another there, but that's not what's going on. That's like not what is happening. So it's like all type of fuck shit that's being tossed around us going on in the game or whatever, and it's the reason why a lot of crazy shit is going on. But anyway, long story short, guys, whoever this chick is, she is quite the fucking snake, okay? She is quite the snake. You got girl with the snake and the snake here with backstabbing here. This chick will do anything for money. It's all about the money for her. She would do anything for money. But I'm telling you, whoever she is, she's got to be attractive. She got to have a badass body. She got to be attractive, okay? Because there's something about her seduction. She got a strong ass sexual demon in her that literally has inhabited her whole mind, body, and soul. There's something that's in her where she can lure in just about any damn body, okay? And it's almost like this bitch could put you under a spell with just her seduction in some type of way. Maybe she was trained to do that. Maybe she was taught to do that. Maybe she know that on her damn own, okay? But there is addictions there too, okay? So there could be some type of drug use and different things going on, or, you know, something. But y'all, that's what's happening here. That's what's going on in this situation, y'all. But with this shock here, something may pop off. Something may happen with this chick. I'm going to look more into this. Something may pop off. Something may happen with her or one of her clients or something here. Because I feel like she going to snake them in some type of way. This bitch here, I'm not sure how deep she's into the dark side. But she might be able, you know, this bitch might, you know, shape shift and turn into Sheba on your ass or something. She might shape shift and turn into a damn snake or something, like, you know. I don't know. But it's something here, whatever this shock is, this sudden change, this shock of something, surprise of something, it has something to do with seduction and addiction. and some snake shit going on here, okay? So let's see what's happening here. Spirit, clarify this temptation with seduction here. So we have the moon here, okay? So we know the moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, okay? The moon can also speak to criminal activity, obviously. It can speak to cover-ups. It can speak to decisions being made. Low down, dirty shit, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, okay? But something's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind one's back here, okay? That just kind of, you know, that's how this type of operation goes on anyway. Yes, somebody is going to end up hurt. Somebody's going to end up hurt at this in-person encounter, meet and greet here. This is sitting here on shock. Either it's this prostitute that may end up getting hurt, severely hurt, but somebody might be hospitalized, but somebody might end up dying. Somebody, if this person don't die, they definitely going to need some severe recovery, recuperation, healing, but somebody is going to be hurt severely here, okay? We got Emperor here, okay? So she is hooked up, linked up with... The Emperor can talk about fathers or father figures, but the Emperor can also be seen as a leader, okay? Someone who holds organization or structure or something here, okay? Whoever this Emperor is going to end up severely hurting this girl here, yeah. Because there's a major tower. There's a major tower that's going to happen here. I don't know if she screwed over one too damn many, or what's going on here exactly. But somebody's going to severely end up getting hurt. It could be her, or it could be one of the persons that she's linking up with. Spirit, clarify this Jezebel sexual demon. Clarify this Jezebel sexual demon here. Yes, some type of conflict. There's going to be some type of conflict, fight, or argument, or disagreement, or misunderstanding, or all-out brawl. Some type of fight. There's going to be some type of major conflict. And somebody's going to end up severely getting hurt. This chick might be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. So she may be young. She may be just a little bit older. I see the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands, somebody talks about success, triumph, victory, public recognition here. Something could be publicly recognized because something is going on. But I also see the Ten of Pentacles here. This chick that made a whole lot of money off of what she's doing here. Spirit, clarify no affection. No, yeah, with this backstabbing here. Two of Swords here. Somebody's gonna fuck up. Somebody that made the wrong decision. Spirit, clarify she ain't nothing but a gold digger. Somebody that made the wrong decision, and it's gonna cause a major challenge. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Somebody might end up holding this person hostage. Somebody might end up being stuck, restricted, or unable to move here. Look at this person. This person bound and gagged and tied up. The hands tied behind them. Blindfold on. Ace of Swords here. There's some type of truth or clarity. This person may have spoke out about something here. And some type with the judgment here, some type of judgment or decision was made. Or maybe some type of something, whatever's going on, some type of truth or clarity was found out about something. Spirit, clarify this moon. What else is going on here with this moon? Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, sneaking, creeping around, deception. Okay, so this just kind of ties into the whole, you know, prostitution game regardless. The Seven of Swords with the moon here. Yeah. Lovers here. Somebody she gonna end up having a meet and greet with, a personal encounter with. Somebody gonna end up getting hurt. Somebody's gonna end up getting hurt. Spirit, clarify this Emperor. Oh, shit. Oh. Somebody's an air sign here too. There's a whole lot of air energy. I just seen a Queen of Swords. So if she's not an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, she may have came out as that because she's making a lot of money, or somebody's making a lot of money off of her. But there could also be a Queen of Swords here. Maybe she's working for a Queen of Swords, or this is who helping her, working with her, or whatever. There's a lot of Queen of Swords energy here. I see the Death card though. The Death is on this Emperor. Oh shit. Somebody's gonna end up dying at one of her little meet and greets, little in-person encounters here. She trying to set up this Emperor and gonna end up killing him, or is he gonna end up killing her? Got the Two of Cups on Tower here. So whatever this little partnership, this little relationship they had, there's about to be a major tower. This is here on It Takes Two to Tango. Okay? Something's about to be chaotic. Something's about to be tragic. Murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, a chaos here. Yeah, this chick might try to go on the run because of the conflict that is popping off here. The Six of Swords sitting here on the Five of Swords here. Because something's about to be chaotic. Something's about to cause a major conflict. Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody's decision has caused some major challenges. Somebody's dealing with some burdens and hardships, problematic situations now. Somebody is determined. There was a decision that was made about, like somebody made the wrong damn decision here. This could be a King of Swords. Spirit, clarify this. She ain't nothing but a gold digger with the Eight of Swords. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. Clarify she ain't nothing but a gold digger. Spirit, clarify this Eight of Swords. Actually, Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Another 8 here. 88. Eight of Swords. Eight of Coins here. This chick might end up getting caught up for the death of somebody here. Spirit, clarify this Ace of what is this? Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah. The law, justice here. This chick gonna get caught up. She gonna end up getting arrested. Eight of Swords is her getting arrested. Yeah. Some type of truth or clarity is going to come out about what happened to this man. This man going to end up dying. She may have set him up in some type of way. He ended up dying. I don't know if he was getting high on something or whatever. But this Ace of Swords is sitting here with the Justice. So something's going to end up being a legal situation. Some type of truth or clarity is going to come out about this person's lifestyle. What they do for work here. The Judgment here. We got the Five of Cups. Sadness, loss, disappointment, regret. Yes, somebody's going to be in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this. Yeah. And it's going to cause a completion. Something to go full cycle. It's going to cause a completion, an end of a cycle here. Heartache, heartbreak here. Major change here to the money. I see air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here. They was making, whoever the hell she working with, though, they was making a whole lot of damn money here. Something is significant to the seduction and addictions here. I know she ended up drugging this man or something, but somebody's going to end up getting hurt. Whatever's going down, I also feel like 3 people could be involved. Like it may have been her and another chick and this man. That's what's going on here, y'all, honey. So I hope this gave y'all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you may. I hope y'all ain't dealing with this shit, okay? But you might know somebody who is, honey, okay? Yeah, this a whole mess here. This is a whole mess. What's going on here? Yeah, I see we got the pizza card here. So let's talk about sex, rings, human trafficking, prostitution here. Look at that. There's going to be a death. This is a death card. There's going to be a death. Okay? And it's going to cause a completion of something with the world card here. Somebody is a cold-blooded killer, though. Something was a setup. Somebody is a cold-blooded killer. What else is going on here? I see an earth sign energy, a scorpion energy. Yeah, some type of, ooh, child. Look at this. Some type of truth or clarity is going to come out about something that was hidden, something that was supposed to be secret, something that was going on behind the scene. This is my secret hidden treasure island card. This talks about trafficking, shipping operations, prostitution, and sex trade, money, drugs, etc. here. And we got the justice with the chariot here. There's definitely going to be a legal situation that comes from this situation here, okay? Authorities is definitely involved here. Yeah. That's what's going on here, y'all. So as I said, I hope y'all, this gave y'all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would be so kind to please like, to do so. Look at that. Somebody, they're going to try to go on the run. When this conflict pop off, somebody's going to try to go on the run, but they're going to end up getting caught up. They're going to end up being arrested. If y'all would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36. I see an air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpion energy, earth sign energy, or several people. See, there's that earth sign energy, air sign energy, and I keep seeing a Scorpio. Bad romance, toxic lovers card here. Addictions, bad habits. It says arguing, fighting, domestic abuse, cheating, violence, mental illness, codependence here. Yeah. Something is definitely popping off lately. Something's like a setup. Yeah. So y'all, if you want to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. You can do so through Cash App, which is $SipDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Yeah, this is a whole sex ring, human trafficking, prostitution operation that's going on. I told you she was getting some type of help, some type of assistance, okay? But there's going to be a death that happens, okay, to somebody here. And it's going to cause something to go full circle. It's going to cause something to come to an end here with the world card here. Somebody is a cold-blooded killer, okay? Something was a setup. Somebody is a cold-blooded killer. Yeah. And it's going to cause, this situation is going to cause some type of truth or clarity to come out about something that was hidden a secret. Trafficking, shipping operations, prostitutions, sex trade, money, drugs, etc. Okay. There's definitely going to be some type of legal situation that's going on. There could even be persons in law enforcement who is tied into this sex ring, human trafficking, prostitution situation here. Okay. Yeah. These bad romance, these addictions, these bad habits here. This is basically hooks up for money. Time is money. Gold digger card here. These prostitutes hooking up for money here. But this bad romance, toxic lovers card here, this sits here on death. Something, some type of conflict. Something is breaking out. Somebody is getting hurt. Somebody's going to end up dying here, okay? Whoever this killer is, whoever this cold-blooded killer is going to try to go on the run here. But they're going to end up being arrested. They're going to end up being apprehended. They all chained to the devil here, okay? Spirit say evil this is evil does, baby. Okay, and this devil is sitting here on the secret hidden treasure islands card here. This situation is likely going to expose a lot of people, even persons who even persons with some level of authority that she's been hooked up and linked up with. Okay, so maybe police officers, detectives, agents, anybody else. Okay, because they have particular clientele. Like I said, these weren't street hoes. They wouldn't be in pimp like, you know, like street hoes. They weren't on street hoes or whatever. They was hooking up. So these people, they was hooking up to like middle class to upper class people. Even the people who was like on a lower spectrum side, these were still like ballers though in their neighborhood. So we talking about like, even if it was like some drug dealers or something like that, this is the weight man, you know what I'm saying, who still got money like that, you know what I'm saying, who still papered up like that, you know what I'm saying, the ballers in a neighborhood near you type of thing or whatever. But there was a lot of others who was like high ranking. We're talking about officials and different things like that or whatever. Like this situation is going to bust some shit wide open. Okay, so I thank y'all for listening, for watching. Till the next time, peace, love, and light, guys. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.